Facts of Life Poetry. Written by Cindy Christmas. Uninvited Guest. Set Me Free. Words. Marijuana. Why do you hate? Share. God is real. To haters. Marijuana, Part 2. The Get Rich Plan. Never hate. My questions. We are all humans. Reality check. End bullying. Hurricane. Paranormal activities. Define mother. Don't be mean. Uninvited guest. She said, the devil is the only spirit that doesn't rest. He's like a push-up bra located on my breast. He comes into my home without an invitation. Oh, how I wish the devil would go on vacation. Tell me who gave him my address? God, I'm so sick of this uninvited guest. My house is my kingdom, so Satan, you are not welcome. Every second of my life I want to enjoy, so please get out and find somebody else to annoy. Set me free. She said, in this world I feel isolated. It's like I'm surrounded by the wicked. I pray to you, but it's like I'm never heard, and by the devil I feel captured. I see my life keep going around in a circle, and I can't seem to break free from this cycle. Lord, please get me off of this road, because I'm so sick of this same old episode. I need to be rescued, and you are the only one who can save me, so, oh Lord, please set me free. Words. She said, listen carefully. I'm not afraid of people or words because to me words are feeble, so you can say I'm a whore, a bitch, or a goat. You can talk about me until your tongue slips down your throat, so go ahead and keep talking my name, until you get a migraine or go insane. In life, everybody will talk about you, even your closest kin, but I don't let words get under my skin. It's your mouth, and it's clear that you don't know how to shut it up, so go ahead and keep on spreading your lying gossip. Attention is what you are trying to reach, but words, my dear, are just a part of speech. Marijuana. It's a relaxation. Kind of medication. It helps you breathe properly. It's good for obesity. It gives you an appetite. It puts you to sleep at night. Yes, it's good for insomnia, it's good for anorexia, it's good for asthma. Yes, it's good for ya. I'm talking about marijuana. Why do you hate? Do you love being a hater? When you hate, does it make you feel better? Why are your actions and words so hateful? Is it because your hating is uncontrollable? Does hating put money in your pocket? So why the fuck do you do it? Share. She said, what I'm about to say may hurt, but don't think that you are his only dessert, because although you may think that you fulfill his appetite, there are other women who catch his sight. Listen, you can put your pussy on a pedestal, but when you are on your menstrual, he will be fucking other women, especially if you don't sex him often. I'm not saying that all men are unfaithful, but there are not many men who are faithful, so although you hate me right now, don't be foolish. Girlfriend, it makes no sense being selfish, so don't think you're the only woman who goes down there, because at some point, we all got to share. God is real. Your love doesn't fail, and I know it is real. You don't come, but you send. You are my only true friend. I know that you are not fake, and I know that you're always awake. Some may say that you left them to suffer, so they sell their souls to Lucifer, but even though trying to be good in this world isn't easy, I know that you will guide and protect me. I put all my faith in you because you are the creator, and there is no one else who I would want to follow, but my savior. To haters. She said, your eyes are wide open, but still you're blind because you can't see your happiness, and I think it's because you're filled with bitterness. However, there is no need to be envious, so do yourself a favor and stop being jealous. Listen. Hating is a negative emotion. That will come with obstruction. You see, in life you'll never get further when you are a hater, so keep your nose out of other people's business, and focus on ways that you can progress. Marijuana, Part 2. You are the solution. You're a medication. For meditation. Because you put people's minds at ease, and you're a cure for certain disease. So smoke marijuana, as much as you wanna, because it's the good stuff. Now, go ahead and puff, puff. The get-rich plan. She said, let's work as a team. And come up with a scheme. Now, with this strategy, we will get wealthy. At first, business may be slow, but after a while, we will watch our cash flow. We need to create a popular online business that can generate money while we are sleeping and awake. Now, let's invest and see how much money we can make. Never hate. She said, your life seems to be at a standstill. And your dreams you just can't seem to fulfill, but how do you expect to progress when you pay more attention to my success? I told you before, in order to get up that ladder, you need to stop being a hater. Listen. There's no need to be envious, so don't let hate take over your soul like a virus, because you're so beautiful, but you look ugly when you are jealous. If you focus on your goals and accomplish them, your life can be great, but the key to happiness is to never hate. My questions. Why were we created? Was it to be tested? Is our lives an examination? To see who will make it to graduation? Why does life at times seem so complicated? And why does it seem like by you we are hated? Why do some people die from disease? And why are some people born with disabilities? Why couldn't we all live happily? And for eternity? Why do some people have to suffer? Oh Lord, please give me an answer. We are all humans. If we get cut, we will bleed. And in life, we all want to succeed. We all get stressed, and we all need rest. We all need food, and sometimes we all be in a bad mood. We all have enemies, and we all have fantasies. We all use the toilet, and none of us are perfect. Some of us may or may not be Christians, but at the end of the day, we are all humans. Some days we may cry, and it's sad, because one day we all will die, so no matter the skin color, we shouldn't discriminate on each other. Reality check. Is it a star because it twinkles? Is it gold because it sparkles? Is the grass greener over yonder? You realize it is not when you get closer. Are materialistic things important? Is that why you want to be like the Joneses, because their lives look more elegant? Some people put their hats higher than they can reach, but I'm not a pastor, so I'm not trying to preach. Listen. There's nothing wrong with trying to reach your dreams, but don't live beyond your means. Remember that life is not a fairy tale, but for some it's a debt collector, because bills are always in the mail. End bullying. Thomas is so smart and cute. But by other kids, he gets persecuted. The kids pick on him because they think he's weak. They call him a geek. They call him a nerd, but Thomas doesn't utter a word, because the bullies make him feel scared. His teacher realized that he was acting weird, but all Thomas did was cry when his teacher asked him what is the matter. The next day, Thomas's death was in the newspaper. Thomas hung himself because he couldn't deal with the bullying. He wanted the other kids to like him. He just wanted to fit in. Listen. There is nothing cool about being a bully, so end bullying and treat each other equally. Hurricane. We are expecting bad weather, so be prepared for disaster. If you are driving, please drive cautiously, because when it's raining accidents happen frequently. The trees will shake, and the branches may break. Remember, in life every day won't always be sunny, some days will be rainy. For some, life can be a pain, but always make sure you're prepared for life's hurricane. Paranormal activities. She woke up locked in a room. All she smelled was the scent of a perfume. In this room was dark and spooky, but still she tried to search for a key. She didn't know how she ended up in there, but she saw a white shadow flying through the air. She screamed, she ran, she fell, she was doomed. There were paranormal activities happening in that room. Define mother. You open your legs and then a child was born. Ever since then, that child's whole life has been torn. God shouldn't have given you the privilege to be a mother because all you ever did was let your child suffer. If your child was a mistake, maybe you should have gotten an abortion or put the child up for an adoption. Then again, before you open your legs, you should have been on the pill or made the guy use protection. Your child never asked to be put upon this earth, but the child wishes another mother had given it birth. You see, now that the child is grown, she realizes that you have never been there for her and she's your only daughter, Any woman can screw and make a baby, but that don't make you a mother. As a mother, you failed because you did some of the worst things a mother can do to her child, so she said, don't expect no gifts on Mother's Day. But still she wants to thank you, even though you treated her like dirt, because that taught her never to treat her children that way. Don't be mean. He didn't have friends and he wasn't that educated, so people made him feel humiliated. He did not have a car or much clothes, and some of his shirts had holes. He was very poor, so many nights he went to bed hungry. He worked for a low salary, but one day he won the lottery. He spent grands on the latest fashion and on jewelry. He bought a car, a mansion, and he decided to study to get his bachelor's degree. You see, when he was broke and used to walk around with a hole in his shirt, people made fun of him and treated him like he was dirt. He remembers when people used to tell him to kiss their ass and go to hell, but now everyone runs to him because he has his own hotel and he has excelled, so everyone runs to him as if he were an ATM machine, but they won't get a dime because they laughed at him and treated him mean.